I love the fact that you talked about the hubris, because it has been, especially in the last, say, the philanthropy moment, the Bill Gates moment, in which a lot of people who are brilliant and have a particular kind of talent believe that that talent is directly translatable to the world of, you know, poverty alleviation, or getting rid of major diseases, or fixing education. But you wonder what that is built on, because there have been people working on these issues for a long time.
Yeah, and I think they're really different and hard issues in other ways. Now, certainly these people, such as myself or the other people who do this, bring values. I mean, the idea of, you know, of how you create management systems and how you have measurement systems and how you know, create teams. I mean, there's a whole bunch of great stuff that does carry over. But there's other things that don't. I mean, the most significant one, in my view, that I've learned, you know, partly being here as a part of the community at Yale too, is that, you know, in a for-profit enterprise, as the CEO, anybody who's not somebody I want on my team, I can fire. And that's one of your most important tools to managing your organization, is who is there around the table, and are they the right people or not? And that's not always true. In the education system, you can't just go in and fire the people who you don't think are performing. You know, you've got restrictions on that the society has agreed to place on that. And so, you know, there are real hardcore differences that I think people from my world get in there and just tear their hair out, because they just can't believe they can't make things happen the way they're used to making things happen.
I'm so glad, you know, one of our previous guests was Julian Bond, the great civil rights icon. And when you think about social change and equality for African Americans, or for women, or for the LGBT community, how do you fire a movement? Who in the movement do you fire? And how does a person who is expert in supplier monopoly or expert delivery systems, you know, of medicines, which are great, but how are those translatable when you're dealing with trying to do a systemic change for social justice?
Yeah,
but people claim
it's a very hard problem. I know. People think they can do it. They can reinvent everything. So, but anyway, I do think there are things that are really wonderful that community brings in, and there's other things they just have to learn. They have to learn themselves.